Hey guys, what's going on? Crispy Vids back with another unboxing. So today here you can see we've got the Oral-B electric toothbrush. This is the part of the iO series, and this is a Series 7. So just a quick rundown. There is in the iO series, there's a 6, 7, 8 and 9 series. So just to give you a quick idea, I've got this little chart here on electricteeth.com that you can look up, and the 6, 7, 8 and 9 series there, all different prices starting from $499 all the way up to $749. So just a quick rundown with the Series 6, it comes in 3 colors, the black, the white and the rose. It's the only one that comes in rose, and you get 5 cleaning modes, a black and white display, artificial intelligence, no 3D teeth tracking, travel case, 1 brush head, and you get the old charging stand. So the Series 6 iO is the only one that has the old type charging like this, like every other just about Oral-B toothbrush that's ever been made. It's the one with the little stub sticking up and you locate the toothbrush handle on top of it and it charges. So just bear in mind that is the only one that doesn't have the new magnetic charger that you get with the 7, 8 and 9. I chose the 7 because it seems to be a bit of a sort of sweet spot, it's probably a little bit towards the lower end of the series, but we'll get into it in just a second. The 8 and 9 don't really offer that much more for what I was looking for to justify the price difference. So when you jump up to the 7, it only comes in black and white. You get the same 5 modes, so you miss out on the super sensitive and the tongue clean. Still has the black and white display. You get the same artificial intelligence, travel case, 1 toothbrush head, which is the ultimate there that you can see in the picture, and it has the new magnetic charging base. Now, something to bear in mind is that the new charging stand has fast charging and it only takes 3 hours to recharge. So any of the old toothbrushes or the Series 6 in this version will take 12 hours to recharge. So just keep that in mind if you regularly forget to charge your toothbrush and you just want to chuck it on the charger to get a quick charge. Any of the 7, 8 and 9 series are going to be better for you. So when you jump up to the Series 8, so we're up to $649 now, the Series 8 only comes in the white. You get an extra mode just there, which is the super sensitive. So I have actually had the Oral-B Genius 9000 just here that you can see, this one. And I have only ever, I don't know if everyone else is the same, but I've only really ever used that intense mode on the brush. So all these other modes aren't really necessary for me, but if you're into those sort of things and you need all the different modes, the Series 8 is getting up there. It's only 1 short of the Series 9. We'll get to that. Now it does come with a color display if that is what you're after. They all have the interactive display, so it says hello and good morning and all the rest of it. Still has artificial intelligence, travel case, but the 8 does come with 2 brush heads. So the brush heads aren't too expensive. You can get them on special for about $33 for 2. So it's not really, once again, a deal breaker. Still comes with the same brush holder, refill holder, the non-charging travel case. So just bear that in mind. These two have the non-charging travel case, same as the 6. And then once you step up to the Series 9, the high-end, top-of-the-range iO series, you're looking at $749, and it only comes in black. You do get all 7 modes, so you can see there you get the daily clean, sensitive, super sensitive, intense, whitening, gum care, and the last one that you get with the 9 is the tongue clean. Does have the color display, has artificial intelligence as well, and the only other extra thing is 3D clean tracking. So the Series 9 is the only one that does that 3D clean tracking. So if you're really into that and you really want to use the app on your phone and track everything in your teeth, apparently it tracks all 3 sides of your teeth rather than just a general view of the toothbrush going around in your mouth, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you get the color screen, the extra mode, and the 3D clean tracking. And the only other thing that it does come with is a travel case that you can charge the toothbrush in. So you don't need your magnetic charging puck to charge the toothbrush. You can just have the travel case and plug it straight into the power lead that comes with it, and you're good to go. The 9 does also come with 2 brush heads there again as well. So yeah, that was a quick comparison of all the 4 in the range. I haven't even loaded up the Series 6 here because I feel as though if you're gonna go the Series 6, you might be able to get a Genius 9000 for the same, probably a fair bit cheaper than the Series 6. I don't think the Series 6 seems to be very popular. It's more the 7 and the 9 that have the biggest sales from what I understand, just because you've either got that high top end range or the one pretty much in the middle, which has good features and still at a reasonable price. It is $5.49 retail. I don't think I've ever paid full price for an electric toothbrush. They're always on sale because that retail price is just ridiculous. So this one was actually on sale for $250, which is a really good price. So yeah, you can download the app on the Apple App Store or the Google Play, and you can track your teeth brushing, how long you're brushing for, whereabouts it is, your smart pressure. You can put notifications in there to remind you to change your brush head after 3 months. All these sorts of things that are really helpful if you're forgetful and you just want something to keep you on the ball with your teeth cleaning. So yeah, inside the Series 7, like we said, it comes with the toothbrush handle, one of the ultimate cleaning heads, a travel case, a refill travel hygienic brush head holder, and your magnetic click charger. There's a brief rundown there. It actually says what's inside the box. We've just been through that. Now on the back, you've got a quick rundown of your AI, so you need to download the app to use that. It's got a 2-minute timer, smart pressure sensor. So obviously it's showing here that if it's a whitish grey colour, it's too light, green is perfect, red is too hard, so ease off the pressure and it will go green and you'll know you're using the right pressure. It's got your interactive display, so it gives you a little smiley face when you've reached your 2 minutes, tells you what mode you're on, has a timer, and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get this thing out of the box and have a look at it. So these I don't know if it's everywhere, but in Australia they do come with a warranty, and I can't remember where it was written, just here. So you get a money back guarantee within 180 days from the purchase with your receipt. So make sure you keep your receipt. Also comes with a 2-year warranty. So just bear that in mind. Don't get rid of your receipt, just in case anything goes wrong. So let's get this out. What do we got here? Just a quick rundown of the functions. There's the ultimate clean head, which they all come with, and then you can purchase a gentle clean head as well. It's got your little interactive display. You can select your language, download the app on the App Store. You can turn Bluetooth on. You can actually turn it off too if you don't want to use it, so that's good. And you can select your modes with the little button down there. And obviously that's the power button to turn it on and off. So let's have a look at this toothbrush here, toothbrush handle. It's very nice, very sleek. Assuming it just comes out like that. Something else I did forget to mention as well, coming from the Genius 9000 that I had, very, very noisy toothbrush. These here are, I think I read somewhere they're about 10 dB quieter than the Genius 9000, so significant amount quieter for a toothbrush. The other ones were noisy. These are a magnetic drive now. So there you have the handle. You got the nice little charging puck sitting holder right there. You've got your spot where you click your toothbrush holder on, and your power button and your function button. And this is your little, I don't know if you can see it just there, but there's a little tiny rectangle section. That's your little screen. So what do we got? Is there anything hiding in there? No, that's empty. You've got your little toothbrush refill holder. So it's a little hygienic thing that you can just chuck your spare toothbrush in if you're sharing it with someone or you just want to keep some spare heads. In here, we've got our, if I can get it out, magnetic puck. So there we go. It's quite large and it's quite heavy too. I mean, it does have to sit down on a bench so it doesn't fall over, and then it magnetically attaches just like that. So you can see that that's fairly significant magnetic hold. It's not strong enough to lift up off the table or off your vanity when you go to pick your toothbrush up, so that's nice. I guess that's why it needs that extra little bit of weight. The travel case. So this is, like we said in the video, just a plain travel case. There's no charging function whatsoever. You've got enough room there for your toothbrush holder and a brush head there and a brush head there. So that's a nice little carry case to take away with you if you travel a bit. Yeah. And we've got the ultimate cleaning head just there. So you can see these are called a Tuft in Tuft brush head. You might notice here that all the older Oral-B brush heads won't fit on this anymore because it's a different system. The other ones used to just have a little shaft sticking up there. Completely different magnetic drive system for these. So you do have to buy the specific iO brush heads. And you probably noticed that when you bought the older brush heads, you always had that little colored ring that you could click onto the end. Say if you had 3 or 4 people using the one handle, everyone knows whose brush head is whose because of the colored rings. Yeah, they've done it a little bit different here now. So what they've done is, I think they've got approximately 12 different shapes just on the bottom of the brush head here, so that each person has their own little different shape. So this one's a little, looks like a little water droplet. I've seen ones with a little triangle, ones with a square, just to differentiate between the different brush heads. What's in here? I think that's just about it. I think there might be an instruction manual just in the bottom here, and there is just here. So you can just have a bit of a read of that. It goes through your different modes. And yeah, it gives you a bit of a description, what the modes do, how to use the brush and stuff like that. So I hope this has helped anyone who's wanted to see the iO series brush handle, this one being the 7 out of the box. It does feel very nice. I would almost say it could be a little bit slippery in actual use, but we'll see how that goes. It should be fine. So yeah, that's the Oral-B iO7, guys. Thanks heaps for watching. Cheers.